Hello and welcome back to my garage. So, I was just in a meeting at work. I'm currently on my lunch, so it's okay, manager. Somebody asked me in that meeting what I was thinking, and I thought to myself, wait, what am I thinking? That's a good idea for a video. So, here's what I am thinking when I'm out riding my bike. Hope you enjoy. Bye. Thank you, Garage Kai. Such a helpful, delightful little young man. Also a bit of a knob on a bike. Quite cross-eyed. I'm going to stop. Anyway, so yeah, as you probably guessed by the name of this video, it's called What Am I Thinking? And it is literally a video about what I am thinking when I'm riding down the road. Hopefully I can give a good sort of experience, a good showing of what's going through my head. And you can see that I do know how to ride a bike. It's not perfect standard, I will admit, but if you ever wondered what's going through a biker's head and why they always look so angry when they're on a bike, even though they're enjoying the hell out of it, it's just because they're concentrating. Anyway, gloves on, visor down. Let's try not to get into a head-on crash as we leave and get into traffic. Gotta watch it here because there's plenty of crap for me to spin the rear wheel on as well. So, nothing behind, nothing front, nothing behind, nothing behind, nothing behind, and nothing in front. You gotta love that sound. I'm going to go and go. I'm going to go and go and go and go and go and go and go. I'm just going to go down to the road. This is the first day in about, well, a fair few months I've not been out on a bike. Oops, that's a lot of shit. That's one of the things I'm thinking. So I'm going to go to the start of this road that I'm going to take you down. It's twisty, nadgery, upsy downy, junctions, crap, everything everywhere. As a road that I know well, it's almost a perfect road to get back into a biking session, to get back into a biking season. So that's why I go here. And I go to try and get my knee down or nothing stupid like that. I just go down the road and I try and spot every single hazard that I can on the way down. And I guarantee I'm going to miss a chunk, but that's why I do it. But at least then I've got that little bit of prep, a little bit of experience back. I start to warm my skills back up from the winter hibernation, because I rode in winter for far too long. I'm approaching my mid-30s, and I just don't want any of those aches and pains. And I probably don't bounce as well as I used to, let's face it. Less of a bouncing ball and more of a bouncing bomb. So we're in a 50 limit. It's going to go on to, I think it goes on to a 40 limit. And I will catch you when I get there. It's only a couple of miles down the road, so I'll see you in a sec. And we're back. So, you can see there's a stop car down the road all the way down there. I'm not starting the observation part yet, but just warming myself up to see how far down the road I can actually see. So what we're going to do is take this right, and we're going to head to a place called Hockley Heath, down the old Warwick Road. I can't remember, I can't see the number for that road, but if it's on a road sign, you'll get the idea. Yeah, I think it's on a road sign there, so you can have a look. B4493 to Hockley Heath. And this is where I'm going to stop at the end because I can see him turning. But I just want to see if I can get out ahead of him. Yeah, go on. So there's a crossroads there, and that's what I'm going to use as my start marker for my little observation run. Now I'm going to get tongue-tied, and I'm going to say things wrong. And I'm going to say left when I mean right, right when I mean left. But just watch the video and you can try and figure out what I'm trying to say. Still trying to warm up my skills, remember, so let's go. Alrighty, so we've got position 3 in the road. I'll clarify that now. Position 3 is right hand side, 2 is middle, 1 is left hand side. So if I say 2 and I'm in the middle, that's what I mean. So I'm going to sit in position 2 here because I know there's oncoming traffic. You can see down the road, it's nice and clear. We've got a warning sign for zigzags right into left, and we're going up to 50 with nothing behind. Crest the hill, check for debris. Can't quite see anything, but I can't quite see much because of my visors. Cakes in crap anyway. So, position 1, clear, over to 3, looking around the corner for the oncoming traffic. Missed the bump badly. Learn better, Kai. Sitting in 3 round the corner to try and give myself the best view. You can see a right-hander coming up, nothing on my left, move to 1. 50 miles an hour. A little bit of debris, I thought I saw the road to move over towards 2. Nice straight road, but there's a crossroad, so I'm going to sit in position 3. Gives me the best chance of not getting hit by that car, and there's also 1 lane between me and that car. No cars here, so staying in 3 around the corner. You can see a warning marker for a right turn, so move over to 1, but not too much because of the wetness. Knocking off the speed because again I can't see much. The visor's blinding me out at the minute. Staying in position 1, looking around the corner. You can see a left-hander moving over to 3. Still in the 50 limits, so trying to abide by that. Lots to concentrate. Right hand corner with a junction on the left, so I'm going to sit in position 2 just to give myself a bit of space. Can't see anything at the junction, but also I can't see what's in the middle of the road because of the dappled sunlight, but that should go away now. We're turning away from the sun. So carry on down the road. There's a sign on the left, I think it was for crossroads. It is a crossroads, so I'm going to sit in position 3 again. Car on the left. Have you seen me? Yes, good. Stay there. Car on the right this time. But you can see what I mean. Sitting in position 3, you're furthest from that car and also quite far from that car. So it kind of helps out. Twiddly road with oncoming car. So you're going to sit in position 2. As we get into the right kink, move over to 3. Watch your speed. There's a crest. The hedges look like they go right to left. So it means there's a left turn coming up. Staying in 3. There's my left turn, staying in 3. Down a gear. Road goes right. Can't see what's on the left, so staying in 3 to see around the corner. Clear, clear, clear. So down the gearbox, just roll it down. Nothing heavy on the brakes. Front and rear, just gently. I don't want to go too far over to the side because I can see all the gravel. Road goes left, so getting over to 3. Speed limit's coming down in 300 yards, but that applies in 300 yards, so we're fine. Right hand corner, so going to move over to 1 just as we go round and then sit at 40 miles an hour. Out on the road. Road goes left, so getting over to 3 with the workman sign on the corner. Jiggly bumpy, not very good at all. That's okay. Road goes right, moving across to 1. What else can you see? Not much. The main hazard is that you can't see, so knock it down a bit. Pothole. Road goes left, moving to 3. Try not to use the brakes on the entrance to the corner, Kai. Road goes right, going to move over slightly towards 1, but I don't like this corner because I know it's gravelly as hell. Speed comes all the way down and we just crawl it a little bit. You see there's a broken branch on the other side as well. Road goes left, move to 3. But not going to be an extreme 3, just going to be slightly over to the right of the road. Avoid all the crap. Big old pile of gravel. And up the hill. Not too much gas because it's wet, so your rear wheel could spin. Especially considering the gravel. Road goes right, move to 1. Check the junction on the left. And we are okay. Not the speed up in case somebody wants to go across the frontier. That's fine. Road goes left, move to 3-ish. Road goes right, move to 1. You can see there's nothing at the junction, so we can sit all the way over. Straightens out, move into 2. Road goes left, so I'll move to 3 in a minute. Check the mirrors, all good. Move to 3. Race the pigeon. Watch the pothole. Road goes right, move to 1. Junction there, but could see through the hedge, so it's fine. Road goes left, move to 3. That's the warning sign for this corner, so that's fine. Use the gearbox. The road looks like it's straight in after a kink, so just move back to position 2 after the drain. Don't need to be too far out because we're not doing mega speeds. Nice and chilled. Drive on the left, move out the way. Crossroads down the road, going to stay in position 3 after that. Just to give myself the best chance should someone stick the front end out. Nothing there, move to 2. You can see that over the crest now, so that's also good. Hoping that car doesn't just plough through at the same time as me, because they're not soaked. So let's slow down to avoid that. Road goes left, move to 3. And it's basically this kind of thing. When I want to ride properly, this is the sort of thing I'm trying to think of. You know, where are the hazards? Where should my bike be? What's my speed? Where's the gravel? What's the road doing down the road? What's my speed limits? Constantly just trying to ping the information at that. And usually, on my first ride, I'm doing way worse than this. So, I mean, I did miss that bump at the start. That was a bad miss. You hit that at any kind of angle and, you know, skip across the road and say hello to the horses in the field. But I don't think I'm doing too bad. Got a 30 limit in 100 yards now. So I'm just going to knock it down into second gear. Let the engine do the work and slowly and steadily crawl through this little village that I can't remember the name of. Been in that pub once, it's lovely, it's old and beamy. Can't see across the bridge, so I'm just going to move to the left a bit in case there's anyone wants to overtake. But we're good, so I'm going to move back to 2. Usually there's a lot more parked cars down there, so that's kind of nice that there's only 1 this time. And he's not even parked, he's having a breakdown. Poor guy, get some therapy. Let's stay in position 2, but we can park cars to move over to 3. Still checking the mirrors every now and then, nothing behind. We got a pedestrian popping out, you're going to open the door on me? Yeah, go on then. It's alright, love. You go ahead. I bet you could have got into your car, but anyway. Everyone rushing out to traffic just to stand next to your car. It's the crest of a bridge up ahead. Sign saying there's a junction on the left, so don't go too far over the two. But you do want to avoid oncoming cars that have decided to overtake. Still in a 30 limit, still nothing behind. Still just chilling, basically. What else am I seeing? It's wet, it's gravelly, don't go mental. Don't be doing this with a throttle all the time. Nice and smooth, just manhole covers. So I'm going to move over to 3-ish because there's a manhole cover there. Roger's left. There's also a couple of manhole covers here, so try and avoid those as best as I can without getting into the oncoming lane. No real issue except for the reflections, and I just got soaked. Lovely. Lovely. Anyway, speed limit's going up to 40 in a second and nothing behind. It's still kind of wet, so I'm not going to pin it, just going to roll it. 40 mile an hour junction left, turning through. Crest up the road and I can see a warning triangle, but I can't see what for. So I'm just going to knock the speed off a little bit, go back to 2. Warning triangle is for a right turn, so when I get past or get close enough I'll move over to 1. Can't see anything. Completely missed the gravel because of the sun. Moving over to 1. Coasting round a corner, it's quite nice. Humpback Bridge, junction on the right, nothing for me to be concerned about. You can see over the top for oncoming cars. Into 3 for the left-hander. Avoid this car like the plague. Get back over to 2. And stay in 2 because this is the right part of the road. I know the road goes right further up, but there's no point being in position 1 because it's just a gutter full of muck. So, sitting in position 2, nice controlled speed. Don't need to worry about it. Pedestrians on the left, so I'm going to move out and slow down. Are you going to open the door on me? No, thank you. Back to 2. Nice straight road next to the lumberyard. There is a part of me that does enjoy riding like this, it really is. Like, just see what you can see, observe, act, and just try and keep your mind occupied that way. You know, rather than just being like, wah, bah, bah, all the time. But I do understand the appeal of the second method. You can't get hit by a car if you're not by the junction for long enough, can you? Anyway, I'm just treating this like a little bit of a break, just decompress my head a bit, try and get into a flow rather than just like, corner, corner. And then we can try again a little bit further down the road. See where it gets a little bit twisty. I'm trusting that this camera is okay. I can see it bouncing all over all the time, but I think Rocksteady stabilisation on there is good. Yeah, if it's crap, you'll be on this camera either way. Anyway, junction left, pay attention, Kai, come on. Roger's right, stay in position 2. People on the left. You're fine this time. Don't go over the manhole cover. Roger's left further down the road. Also, I said Roger's left when I meant Roger's right. But yeah, Roger's left down there at least. Go up and over the crest. I'm going to move over towards position 1 because if there's somebody overtaking and they don't see me in the dip, then it's the best chance of surviving. Nothing overtaking, but he was drifting across into my lane a little bit, so I'm going to say that was justified. Because professional. Anyway, coming into Hockley Heath now. I'm going to turn you off when I get to that garage, because I think from here now it's just going to be mostly traffic. Also, there's a stop truck. We good? Yeah, we good. Oh, I'll pull up on the curb here just for a second. Yes, as a roundup, and probably as a not very good video, that is what am I thinking. Usually quite a lot, and it means I miss a hell of a lot as well. So, hope you enjoyed that. Hope you now know why bikers look pissed off when they're riding. They're not. They're just really concentrating. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.